Hello everyone, my name is Yanko and welcome to another video on the channel. So guys, today we are doing a video as of the recent departure of Ange Postecoglou from Celtic. He has departed and went to Tottenham Hotspur on a 4-year deal. Of course, there is many managers that will look to replace Ange as the new Celtic manager for the brand new season coming up. Of course, and I do have a list of them talking about the manager themselves, their history, their, and many more. So let's get straight into it. So of course, as of not so long ago, actually some of the managers that are on the list is absolutely incredible. But the first one still seems to be Brendan Rodgers. Of course, Brendan Rodgers was manager of Celtic not too long ago. He won 2 trebles, had one already wrapped up the League Cup as well for the treble, and he was a massive part of an invincible treble. He also then left to go to Leicester, where he won the Community Shield and the FA Cup for Leicester, winning the trophies for the first time. I believe one of the first times in their histories as a club. Other candidates as well: Enzo Maresca, who is the current assistant of Manchester City. He did manage Parma when they were in the Serie A in 2021. Won 4, drew 5, lost 5, scored 18, conceded 21, with a -3 goal difference. Of course, Enzo hasn't managed that many games. He did win the Premier League 2 league title with Man City under 23s, which was good for him to win trophies. But is he going to be the next Celtic manager? I highly doubt it, although he was massively linked with the club. Another one that has came up, I'm just trying to get the list back up that I had. So guys, we do have the list now. As of right now, Enzo Maresca is of course the leader. Brendan Rodgers, we've already said. Third is Kjetil Knutsen, who is of course the manager of Bodo Glimt. For anybody that isn't aware, this man has won 2 titles over in Norway with the new big team, I would say, Bodo Glimt. They have always had an up and down sort of history, but he's secured 2 league titles with them in 2020 and 2021, and they are currently top of the league. They're on very good form, 1-9 drew 1, and they recently did lose the cup title, but it's the only defeat that they've had in the last 11 games. Fantastic goal difference as well. As part of the club, I'll show you. Well, I'll let you all know what their record is recently. So as it stands, they've scored 29 goals, conceded 9. So Kjetil is one of the favourites. He's a big fan favourite here with the fans. Next up is David Moyes, of course, the current manager of West Ham. He's 8-1. He's a very strong link to the job. The likes of Musquets on the list. No, thank you. One of the unlikely ones that's been mentioned a few times is Jesse March, of course, the former Leeds United manager. It did have promising signs, but I don't think it'll be him. One, I would be quite open to is Graham Potter. He's 20-1 through Bet365. Graham Potter, of course, was sacked by Chelsea a few months ago after very poor form. Does tend to have a very attacking formation and setup with his squads. He did very well with Brighton. Pushed them on very well against especially the big sides. I think if he came to Scotland and he was with Celtic, he would have a very good budget to work with. Has great player knowledge. He could be a fantastic manager. Scott Brown is also one. Our former captain is on the list. A few others as Roy Keane, Very unlikely. Paolo Di Canio, I don't think he would get it. Martin O'Neill is one a lot of Celtic fans would love to see, and I think this one's just through on for no reason. It's Jose Mourinho. Would I take Jose Mourinho? Not at Celtic, no. He's too defensive. It's not our style. It's a no. But let me know who you guys think will be the new Celtic manager. My guess is the third favourite, the current Bodo Glimt manager, Kajeti Knutson. That's who I think would be the best suited for us, playing a 4-3-3 attack, very attacking minded, of course scoring a hell of a ton of goals this season, already 29, conceding 9 with a plus 20 goal difference there, 8 points clear at the top of the Norwegian league, of course absolutely battering Roma, battering us last season as well in the Conference League, trying to get on, and of course it did end up getting beat by the eventual winners, Roma, as Mourinho got revenge in the knockouts, but beating Roma at their own at Bodo's ground by 6 goals to then draw in Rome, and it was incredible. It was incredible for them. They beat Celtic home and away as well, which was absolutely gutting. Of course, if anybody does remember watching the game, anytime Juranovic or Greg Taylor moved in towards the middle of the park, he had someone there. He knows every tactic from managers. He analyses every single game. Every game from players. He analyses managers' tactics. He analyses basically everything that he possibly could. And he's just a fantastic manager. He got manager of the year in 2021, I believe it was. Yeah, he did. He got coach of the year 2019, 2020 and 2021. It's 3 years in a row. And he won 2 league titles back to back as well. Absolutely fantastic manager. Let me know, who do you guys want to see as the new Celtic manager down below? What do you guys make of Ange Postecoglou's departure? And just make sure to have a very normal conversation in the comments. Try not to be too aggressive, try not to be too harsh to anyone's opinions. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, ding dong that bell so you guys never miss an upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out.